The poor woman woke up and realized she had become a rich lady. She heard a servant calling her name. The woman realized she had entered the world of a novel. The original character had married a mute billionaire, but she was very disgusted by him. The woman thought about how her husband was the richest man in town. She decided to fully enjoy her life. Just then the man came home. He took out a divorce agreement, but the woman immediately tore it up. Then she told the man, "From now on I will treat you well." The man was very surprised because the woman never really loved. Soon the man realized the woman pulled him into conversations every day. She also praised him for being handsome and charming. The next morning the woman received unlimited black cards from the man. She happily shouted, "Honey, I will love you for the rest of my life." After leaving the mall, the woman ran into the original character's best friend. That friend also liked the man, so she kept trying to get the woman to divorce him. After getting in the car, the woman saw a voice recorder. The friend deliberately said, "It must be hard living with a mute." The woman replied, "I feel incredibly happy. I wake up in a big mansion every day and my husband never argues with me." After that the woman kept sending messages to the man. When she got home the man felt she was not the same as before. Now she was very lovable. The mute billionaire noticed his wife had changed. She used to dislike him for being mute. Now she would start conversations with him. The man really liked this talkative version of his wife. When he came home at night, the girl would tell him what she had been doing. She tried to stand up but slipped after stepping on a pen. The girl accidentally pulled open the man's shirt. She admired how good his body looked. This made the man feel very shy. Just then the servant said the bathroom was ready. The man quickly went to freshen up. When the girl walked into the bathroom, she saw that the shower height had been adjusted. She thought the man was very thoughtful. After washing up, she thanked him and said she wanted to give him a gift. The girl pulled the man under the blanket and then she took out her favorite blow-in-the-dark watch and gave it to him. At that moment the man felt the girl was his light. The next day at work the man saw the girl's project plan. He decided to visit her at the site. Her friend happened to be there too. She sprayed perfume all over herself, but the man refused to let her get close. The friend was jealous that the girl had married the man, so while the girl was giving her speech she secretly turned off the power. The room went completely dark. The girl almost fell off the stage. The man rushed over and caught her. The girl asked how he knew where she was. The man pointed at her glow-in-the-dark watch. When the girl had just finished promoting her show, the man showed up in a luxury car to pick her up. As soon as she got in the car, the girl received a call from a coworker. Her show had been sponsored with $30 million by a billionaire. The girl asked who the billionaire was. She said she would bow in a full 360 degrees to thank him. When she heard it was the man, she felt embarrassed. The man typed and said, "Do not bow," inside the car. The next day the man went to find the girl's friend. He warned her not to bother the girl again. At the same time the girl got a promotion and a raise from her boss. Several male coworkers were jealous of her because they had seen her get into a luxury car. They thought she was a vain person, so they started spreading rumors in the office. The assistant told the man about it. He messaged the girl saying he would pick her up after work. The boss asked the girl about her relationship with a man. The girl said, "He is my husband." The boss told her to pack her things and go on a business trip. Her coworkers thought she had been fired. After work the man arrived outside her office building. The girl happily ran toward him. When he saw she was wearing high heels, the man crouched down and helped her change into a more comfortable pair of shoes. The girl introduced the man saying, "This is my husband." Only then did the coworkers realize they had misunderstood her, but the man fired them. The girl went to her husband's hometown for the first time. The grandfather really liked his talkative granddaughter-in-law. Just then a doctor came to treat the man. The grandfather told the girl, the man was in a car accident when he was 8. His parents died in the crash. The boy cried for help the entire day. By the time rescuers arrived, his vocal cords were already torn. Even though they were later repaired, the man still could not speak. The girl comforted him and said, "I will always stay with you." The man opened his mouth trying to talk. The doctor said this was the best progress so far. Then the grandfather brought out a pile of gold. The girl promised him she would help the man speak again. She went into the room and shouted at the man. The company stock dropped by half. Say something quickly. The man typed a reply saying, "Even so I am still the richest man." The girl gave him a thumbs up. The next day she shouted at him in front of everyone at work, "Brother-in-law, I am pregnant with your baby. What should I do now?" The man typed a reply saying, "Then have the baby." As everyone stared at her, the girl felt extremely embarrassed. Back at home, the man noticed the girl turned on the TV but was not watching. He asked people online why she did that. Someone said it makes sound. So, the man scheduled a doctor's appointment ahead of time. He also wanted to chat with the girl. The girl came to a dinner party with her mute husband. All the guests were surprised because the man rarely attended banquets. Little did they know he was there to accompany the girl. At that moment the man's former pursuer approached the girl. She said the girl did not deserve to be at such a high-class banquet. The girl replied, you are jealous because the man rejected you. The pursuer said, the man is just mute, now I look down on him. The girl immediately responded, the man respects others very much, you are the one who is truly disabled in spirit. Then the girl turned and left as he noticed the man heard their conversation, so she comforted him, saying, do not mind what others think. The man hugged her. He told the girl what happened to him when he was a child. Every time the man tried to speak, he remembered how powerless he was back. Then the girl encouraged him, saying, you are really amazing. Suddenly a vase was thrown at the girl. The man shouted her name, then pulled the girl close to him. The girl was very happy he spoke, but the man asked his assistant to punish the woman who threw the vase. Back at home, the man still could not speak. The girl said his voice was very pleasant. The doctor said the man spoke under special circumstances. He was not completely cured. The girl said she would stay with him during treatment. The man was very happy to hear that. The mute husband sent the girl on a business trip. After seeing the sofa was empty, he started missing the girl's loud presence. Back at the office, the man wore the glow-in-the-dark watch the girl gave him. He smiled with joy. Then he got a video call from the girl. She asked if he wanted any local food. She said she would bring some home for him. Just then a man handed the girl a headset. The man saw it and got really upset. He told his assistant to look up the other man's information. He found out the girl had a crush on him in high school. Now that man was also the spokesperson for the girl's company. The man called the girl and told her to come home. He said Grandpa really wanted to see her. The girl was shocked to hear him speak again. She thought something had happened to Grandpa, so she rushed back home. When she saw the box on the table, she said sadly, Grandpa, I'm sorry I came back too late. The man typed and explained the box was a gift from Grandpa. That night she had dinner again with the spokesperson for work. The man angrily brought her home. He confessed to her and said, I really like you, can you please not get close to other men? The girl was surprised and happy. Then she told a story. There was once an orphan girl. She liked telling jokes to herself. The man told her, for you I will try to cure my speech disorder as soon as possible so you won't always have to talk alone.